in Italy, like many Western modern country in Europe, they have adopted in the last few years the door-to-door collection of your trash and rubbish. On a certain day, they pick up waste of food, glass, metal, plastic, or another type of packaging, multi-materials, which is a very, very costly operation. You need more manpower, more vehicles to collect it. Based on my experience, I have witnessed these so-called small dust carts which rendezvous with a bigger one, and all the stuff they collected in that area there, that morning, God knows what, goes inside the big dust cart, and it goes to the rubbish ship and dumps it. Probably only the real materials which are recycled are glass and aluminium and all that stuff, or paper, which are, in certain areas you can take the stuff. But when it comes to the multi-materials, like electronics, that ends up in the bin. Like everything which is not recyclable. Unless you don't take it to an ecological oasis. You can take all furniture, all the electronic stuff, clothes and stuff like that. And it will be, you have a discount on your trash bill a lot less. So I think it's due to our society, which we use, and afterwards when it's no good, throw away. We do not recycle anymore like we used to do. It's with everything which we buy, electronics, even the car as well. It lasts a lot less in duties, which serves you, and you have to buy another one. And obviously all these things which are not recyclable, like parts, because they're designed, when they break down, it's no good for nothing. That's another part of thingy bobs as well. Now, due to an EC directive, even Italy is applicating the Tarip. Tarip is the new type of tax on the dustbins, urban waste. No more will be based on the square meters of your house or flat or whatever. It's how much you throw away. So, if you don't throw away nothing, you don't pay nothing, in theory. No. Each family will have bins which will have a transponder, yes, which will electronically measure how much rubbish you put in on that day for the thingambob. If you exceed the limits for those type of things and daily for that particular day, you pay more. And the fact is, who's going to be stupid enough to adopt this system? It's going to cost twice as much, like door-to-door collection. It will end up in the rubbish tip anyway. It's all a system for just making money out of citizens through this ridiculous tax. It doesn't resolve nothing. Cases of people dumping rubbish in the middle of nowhere has increased. And if it was some local councils thinking about returning back to the good old days of the big bins, you throw everything in. At least you don't have the nightmare of rubbish thrown in the environment. That's what people do. Or you're living out in the country, you've got a area which you can burn stuff without anyone how do you say, bothering you, because if you light a bonfire, no, you got the local cops knocking on your door, you're polluting and all that shit. You know, even the packaging. There should be less packaging. There should be more, you know, recyclable instead of end up in a rubbish tip. Everything, most of it ends up in a rubbish tip in the end. Let's face it. They are brainwashing this ecology recycling shit. They make you pay more taxes. Door to door is an absolute failure. Some companies will want to return to have the bins in the street, throw your stuff, and then the story. And recycling is even the manufacturers of products and other goods as well. They should start really thinking, changing the idea how they make things, and even us, how we consume things anyway. Return, make it more durable, make it more recyclable, give new life to a broken object, make it repairable. That saves the environment a hell of a lot of e-waste around in that way.